I just blinded myself. Yep, it's charged right out of the package. What's up guys, Bearded Jeeper here, and today we're going to be taking a look at MYCHANIC's new LED Pod Light version 2. I reviewed their first version and I love the light. It mounts, well, let me get it open and I'll show you what it does. Be smarter than the package. Now what comes in the package, you have the magnetic base and then you have the pod light itself. So it comes with the charging brick and then it also comes with your cable. It's a USB cable, so you can plug it into your computer and charge it as well, which is a really good feature. So first I have to say, MYCHANIC, you listened. When I did a review of the first one, you took some of my advice, and I don't know if it was only my advice or my feedback, but I'm gonna take it as that. And you made some modifications that I really enjoy. One of the things on the first edition is the button. You can't really tell where the button is because it's just solid smooth and it's just slightly different colored. Well, this on the new one, so on the new one, the button actually is inset. It's a nice little circular power button, easy to click, so you don't have to worry about that. On the base, what I think is really cool is the first one just was a hard plastic base, which this still is, but then on the bottom here you have this green, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of rubberized, a little squishy here, and this is actually really cool, so you can put it on the hood of your vehicle and it's not going to scratch it. So this is a really awesome upgrade to this. All right, now on the other one, it was battery powered. It was kind of a pain. You had to unspin this and put some batteries in it. This new one just charges via USB. So you pop open the little tab, insert your cord, and you're all set to start charging it. They also updated how bright this thing gets. This thing's small. I think their old one was 250 lumens. Now it's 300 lumens. So this really puts out some serious light. You have two different modes. You have high and low. Another thing I think they improved upon is the magnet. I mean, that's a super strong, steady magnet. I feel like they upgraded and it's stronger than it was before. One of the key features of this light is it's an omnidirectional light, which means you can rotate it in any which way that you want, which is really handy. Laying under the Jeep, you can mount it right here. And actually see what you're working on. You can mount it here and actually have some light if you're trying to change a tire or something. That's gonna be really handy. You can literally mount this thing anywhere that's metal. This thing is awesome. It's a small little light, but it will do the trick. I used their previous version and I can't say enough good things about it. So I'm really excited that they went and upgraded to a little bit different design. They changed it up a little bit and improved it for the new year. I really like this new grip texture they have on here. It makes it really easy to grab a hold of. So the old one did get a little slick at times where you couldn't really grab a hold of it. Now you won't drop it as much. All right, this thing says not to get it wet. I can honestly say I've gotten the other one a little damp. I haven't dropped it in water. I wouldn't recommend it, but an upgrade for the future, I would like to see this thing waterproof. You can do it with GoPros. I'm sure you can do it with a little light like this. I think that would be handy if you're having it, if you have this light off-road and you, whoops, drop it in a puddle, you don't have to worry about it. I think it's okay if you have a little bit of rain get on it, but it's not good if you submerge it. So I'd like to see this thing completely waterproof. That would be my one thing that I would like to see changed on this. I really like this light. It's really well built. It's not a cheap Chinese junk light. Once again, I kept the old one in my Jeep at all times, and this new one is just gonna replace it. This is just their upgraded version of their LED pod light. MYCHANIC, you really hit the nail on the head with this one. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate it if you do. It really helps me out. Until next time, guys, stay bearded, stay jeepin'. I'm out. The MYCHANIC LED Pod Light. MYCHANIC.